All right, guys, so we have a small issue that we need to address, and that is when I submit this, when I'm not logged in, I'm just going to put whatever. Okay, so if I submit this when I'm not logged in, it just shows me a message of a toast with whatever I put in this message field. And the reason for that is because I passed in data.message, but we never got the data from the server, and this object is called data, so it's giving me that message. So I want to take care of that, but I also want to just make it so that it doesn't show the form if we're not logged in. Because why make them fill it, take the time to fill it out to just tell them to log in? That's not very good UX. So let's take care of this first. So if the status is 400 or 401, then let's say const, and I'm going to call this something different than just data, since we have data up above. So we'll say data object and then await res.json. Okay, and then in here in the toast error, let's say data object.message. So we'll try that out, and I'm just going to open up the network tab while we do this. So we can just put whatever in here, doesn't matter. All right, so we'll send the message, and we get you must be logged in to send a message, which is what I want. But like I said, I don't even want to show this if we're not logged in. So to do that, we can simply come down here, and well, actually we need to get the user first, or get the session. So let's import up at the top, use session, and then right here we'll say const data, and we'll rename it as session, and get that from use session. All right, and then what we can do is just come down here and check for the session. I do want to show the div. I'll even show the H3 to show that there will be a form here. But right above that was submitted, right below the H3, let's open up some curly braces, and let's say we'll say if not session, then some parentheses, else some parentheses. In the first set of parentheses, if there's not a session, then we'll just have a paragraph, and we'll say you must be logged in to send a message. Okay, and then basically we want this stuff. So from this the curly brace was submitted down to this curly brace, we're going to cut that, and then we're going to put that in the parentheses. Okay, but since it's in parentheses, we do want to get rid of this curly brace right here, and up at the top, we want to get rid of this first curly brace right there. Then we can save that. Now, it says you must be logged in to send a message. So we'll log in. Continue and continue. Okay, and now we see the form, and we can fill it out. It's still gonna, you know, if it's our own property, it'll say you can't send a message to yourself. But other than that, it should send. Yeah, so this is our property, and you could even check that and put it here. But I don't think many people are going to try to send to themselves. So I think that, yeah, I think we're good. I just wanted to touch on that and fix that issue.